What'd you
fire,
think
bro.
about it? What'd you think about it? Benson dropped Sincerely Benson on Friday. I can give you guys the features on the track list and stuff like that. But Tonya, what were your initial thoughts?
When you first sent it to me, I didn't even listen to it at first because I thought it was just like a song. Like I thought it was a single, and I was kind of waiting for the album. But then when I actually clicked on it and I started listening to it, I was messing with the first couple of songs, and then he got into. I don't want to get these songs wrong. I want to talk about the exact songs, but got into the songs that sounded a little more poppy than it was for my liking. I really didn't like the ones where it kind of sounded like he had like the white features on there, the white,
Yeah,
the white little samples in the background, and I stopped listening to it from there because I was like, I don't want this to be like how I was talking about with the Burna Boy project, like them turning everything into like pop and like changing the sound of what um like Afrobeat sounds like. And then I came back after I listened to the Drake project because I was like, I gotta stop listening to this. And then I got into I want to say it was Right Energy was the first one I got into, and I was sitting there like it was one of the ones where I had to run it back 2 or 3 times, and then
yeah,
I kept listening. Like the songs after that were good, and then I got to Say My Name, and I ran that back at least 3 or 4 times, and I was sitting there like if I would have heard this song like beginning of the summer, like a couple months ago, he would have dropped this album. This would have been one of my most played songs of this year. Like this album was real good, and I liked what I heard from it. I mean, obviously, I'd say like I said, favorite songs were probably Right Energy, Say My Name, but this was a good album. Personally, I think it was a good album. If you cut out those pop songs, like kind of in the middle, oh no, why is my phone running out of storage? I hate this, bro. Okay, if you cut out those songs in the middle, I'd say like they would be a 10 out of 10 project for me personally.
yeah. I agree with you. I think I listened to it a couple times when it came out, and then this morning I ran it again when I was at the nature preserve, and it's just you have to be in a certain type of mood to listen to some type of music. I feel like because I was at the nature preserve just on a walk listening to this, and at first I agree with you. I didn't like a lot of the songs in the middle because of the rock influence, but then you know the song that had the sample pigeon in English. That
Yeah,
song at first I didn't like it, but then I went back and you know what it made me really think of? Uh, it made me think of Juice World. These girls are the same, or like that type of vibe, like the sort of rock elements of it. And when you listen back to it, bro, he's spitting. And that's the thing, bro. You go through this whole project, like his pen is really crazy. He's one of those artists where he's not just he makes it a bop, but he's also saying something on a lot of these records. And I agree. I also agree with you. Say My Name was my favorite song on here. And then I had a couple others that I really liked. Maximum Damage was interesting to me with Heady One. It's not my favorite song on the project, but it was interesting. And then Best of Me was dope. And I listen to Sweet Tea and Pray pretty consistently since they've been out. They've been out for like a couple weeks now. But I enjoyed this project a lot, and I think this project, like a lot of other, like the other two Benson projects that I listened to, the records are gonna age well. I feel like you know what I'm saying. Like they're just stuff that I'm gonna go back and listen to. The album cuts you can listen to normally, and I don't think many artists are able to do that. So I'm pretty satisfied with this, if I'm being honest.